Backward design. Did you know that the term backward design was introduced to curriculum design in 1998 by these two educational pioneers, Grant Wiggins and Jay McTighe? Backward design is considered a much more intentional approach to course design than traditional methods of design. So, Wiggins and McTighe both wrote an award-winning and best-selling series called Understanding by Design, where they argue that backward design is focused primarily on student learning and understanding. So when teachers are designing lessons, units, or courses, they often focus on the activities and instruction rather than the outputs of the instruction. There really is some major differences between traditional lesson design versus backward planning. Now, in traditional design, basically teachers for many years have been planning lessons and units like this, right? They just identify a topic or a chunk of content that needs to be covered. They plan a sequence of lessons to teach the content, and then they create an assessment at the end. So notice on this approach, the assessment is created after the lessons are planned. And sometimes the assessment is almost like an afterthought in the traditional lesson design. Now, when we take a look at backward design, instructional planning is going to start with the end goal and then work backwards from there. So in the backward design, lesson design, we're looking at identifying what students should know and be able to do by the end of the learning cycle first. Then we're going to create an assessment to measure that learning. And then lastly, you're going to plan a sequence of lessons that will prepare students to successfully complete the assessment. So the difference in order is significant. Plan the assessment first, then plan only lessons that are going to contribute to student success on that assessment. There are 3 stages of backward design. Stage 1 is identify desired results. So again, we're considering the learning goals of the lesson or unit or course, asking questions like, what should students hear, read, view, explore, otherwise encounter? What knowledge and skills should students master? And then we're looking at stage 2, determine acceptable evidence. So this is going to have teachers considering the assessments and performance tasks the students will complete in order to demonstrate evidence of understanding and learning. Looking at questions like, how will I know if students have achieved the desired results? And the third final stage of backward design is plan learning experiences and instruction. This is when teachers begin to consider how they will teach. This is when instructional strategies and learning activities should be created. With the learning goals and assessment methods already established, now the instructor or teacher will have a clear vision of which strategies would work best. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.